What makes a happy family?
So good to finally catch up with you, Maya. How's everything at home?
It's good. Busy as usual, you know? The kids, laundry, cooking, cleaning. It never ends. But somehow I'm managing.
Oh, I believe you. Honestly, I don't know how you do it. I come home after work, and I'm exhausted. And I don't even have kids yet.
Trust me, it's a full-time job in itself. But I don't mind most days. It's rewarding in its own way. What about you? How's work been?
Oh, busy too. Meetings, deadlines, emails. It feels like I'm constantly juggling work and home life. But I've been thinking a lot lately about family and balance. Like what actually makes a family happy?
The big question. I think about that too, especially because I spend so much time with the kids. I want to make sure we're not just getting through the day, but actually building something positive.
Exactly. I mean, we all want a happy home, right? But what does that even look like?
For me, I think it starts with presence. Being there, really there for each other. Like, I might not be earning a paycheck, but I'm making sure the kids feel safe and seen, that we have regular meals together, that we talk.
That's huge. I really admire that. Sometimes I feel guilty, like I'm not present enough. I try to make time after work, but it's not always easy.
Don't feel guilty, Rachel. You're contributing in your own way. I honestly think every family looks different. Some have both parents working, some have one, some none, and happiness doesn't depend on that.
True. I think the key might be quality time. Like when I do get time with my husband or family, I try to make it count. No phones, no distractions, just talking, laughing, sharing a meal.
I love that. Even just 30 minutes of meaningful connection can do wonders. And for us, it's usually during bedtime. That's when the kids suddenly want to talk about everything under the sun.
Of course. Right when you're ready to crash.
Every time. But I still listen. Because I know those are the moments they'll remember.
That's beautiful, Maya. Do you think routines play a part in happiness?
Definitely. Routines give structure, especially for kids. Knowing what to expect helps them feel secure. We have little traditions too, like Friday movie nights or Sunday pancakes. They get excited about those.
Wow. That's so sweet. I'm trying to start something like that with my husband. Even something simple like cooking together once a week.
That counts. It's not about doing big, expensive things. It's those consistent, small moments that build connection.
Do you ever feel unappreciated, though? I mean, you're doing so much behind the scenes.
Oh, absolutely. There are days I feel invisible. Like, no one notices the clean clothes or the hot meals. But then my son will randomly hug me and say, "You're the best, Mommy," and it melts everything away.
Wow, that's precious.
What about you? Do you feel supported at home, especially since you work full-time?
Most days, yes. My husband tries to help out. He'll do laundry, or order dinner if I'm swamped. But sometimes I feel like I'm failing at both work and home.
Oh, Rachel. I think we all feel that way, no matter what we do. Whether we're home all day or working long hours, it's so easy to feel like we're not doing enough.
Yeah, I guess that's why I've been reflecting on happiness. Maybe it's not about doing everything, but about doing the important things with love.
I love that. Honestly, even things like saying thank you or checking in with each other go a long way.
Yes, gratitude changes the whole atmosphere. I've started writing little notes to my husband, just thanks for cleaning up or love you. It lifts both our moods.
That's such a nice idea. I might steal that one.
Please do. And I think another key is teamwork. Whether it's chores, parenting, or just handling stress. When you feel like you're not alone, everything feels lighter.
Couldn't agree more. I always say, even though I'm not working in the traditional sense, I still need support. We all do. A happy family is one where everyone helps and everyone matters.
Yes, and emotional support too. Like being able to say, I'm overwhelmed without judgment.
Exactly. It's about creating a safe space. A place where you can be tired, messy, emotional, and still feel loved.
You know, I think happiness in a family isn't constant. It's in the moments. A good laugh, a quiet dinner, a shared hug after a long day.
That's so true. It's not about being perfect. It's about being together, even in the imperfect moments.
Wow, this conversation really lifted me up. I feel like we're all just doing our best, and that's enough.
It really is. And talking like this reminds me we're not alone in figuring it all out.
We should have more coffee chats like this. It's good for the soul.
Anytime, Rachel. Next time at my place, I'll make those Sunday pancakes I told you about.
Deal. And maybe we'll add another ingredient to the happy family recipe, friendship.
Absolutely. That one's underrated too.